Nuno's gone. I think that the inevitable happened. Coming into this season, we all knew that Tottenham weren't the team we had been accustomed to the last few seasons. Tottenham haven't been winning trophies at all, but at least Tottenham have always been one of the most exciting teams to watch. They have also been fighting for those top four spots, and they also went to the Champions League final. I know that wasn't the same with Mourinho, but at least in the Pochettino era, we saw a very exciting Tottenham team, a team that I was quite actually fond of. But this Nuno and Espirito Santo appointment was a disgrace. We all knew that Nuno wasn't that guy that Tottenham wanted or needed, and he was sacked after that Man U game. I mean, a Man U team that lost 5-0 a weekend prior. It was a disgrace, and also the fashion that they lost in, 0 shots on target during the game. Like, it is just unacceptable for a team of Tottenham's size to be losing in this manner and to be doing so bad in the Premier League. On my prevision for the season, I knew Tottenham would be making it past the top 5. Even in my best case scenario, I said that they would make the top 5. And yeah, this is turning out to be one of the worst case scenarios for Tottenham, with Nuno being fired from the job before Christmas. But again, this is the worst case scenario, but we all knew this was probably what was going to happen. Welcome to the JVM Football channel, where you can find game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. If you are interested and would like more football content like this, please subscribe to the channel. Although I think Nuno is a big culprit of what happened at Tottenham this season, I also want to point the finger to the likes of Ben Davies, Dele Alli, Joe Rodon, Tangana, and Gil to an extent, especially Ben Davies, Dele Alli, Doherty, Lo Celso. These guys, Harry Winks as well, these guys have been performing awfully. These guys have been awful this season, absolutely awful. And Ndombele as well. Ndombele is hot and cold. One game you may have world class Ndombele, next season you may have bench warmer Ndombele. It's just, we never know what we're going to get with Ndombele. Another player who, the main man of the team, Harry Kane. He finished last season leading this league in goals and assists, and this season Harry Kane looks like one of the worst players in the Premier League. Although this may be in part to blame because of Nuno's system, which, to be honest, I don't even know what system they were playing in. It was just boring football. But we all know what happened during the summer. We all know Harry Kane wanted to move to City. He didn't get the move, but even so, if this is Harry Kane's way of protesting, then he's protesting like a little child. He just been underperforming, and is worrying because last season Harry Kane was arguably not only the best player in the Premier League, the best player in the world with the type of numbers he was producing. 20 plus goals, 10 plus assists in the Premier League, player of the season, went into the Euros and helped England, nearly finished as a top scorer of the Euros there as well. Harry Kane was an amazing player last season, so this is quite worrying too, and this was again part of the reason why Nuno had to go. You can't take a player of Kane's value, of Kane's stature, and then just get him to play like this. At the same time, although I point some fingers, I also want to give praises to Højbjerg, Son, and Romero. These are the 3 guys that, even when things were bad, even when the going was tough, guys that have been excelling. Højbjerg is, I think, a big asset of Denmark's. If he can continue this type of output going into the World Cup, then Denmark can have a serious team that can probably be the dark horses again. Although I didn't have a channel back during the Euros, even in my conversations with my friends and my cousins, I picked Denmark as the dark horses, and guys like Højbjerg are part of the reason why this team is just full of talent. Son, again, although he hasn't been producing the same numbers as last season, Son was still able to do Son things. This season he scored already 4 goals and had 1 assist in 9 games in this awful Tottenham side. But again, Son has been like this little shining light in this mess that Tottenham have been producing. Romero has also been very good this season. New signing. He's just been doing well. Hopefully he can keep up this same type of output. Who's coming in next for Tottenham? Well, not sure. I'm not sure who would want that job. Maybe Conte, because again, Ole's just gonna keep saving his job at United. But if I was Conte, I wouldn't go to Tottenham. If I was any manager, I wouldn't go to Tottenham. Tottenham is I don't want to say the word because but it's an S show. Let me keep it at that. Any manager coming into Tottenham, they know what they're getting themselves into. So it needs to be like a proper prior plan to come to Tottenham. But yeah, that's it. I'll make more videos on the likes of Tottenham and whatnot. I just wanted to get my thoughts out. That's what I've been doing over the last few weeks on these Mondays. Just me rambling and freestyling, trying to get a little better at this. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching the video until the end. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. This is the beginning of something special, and it would mean the world to me if you subscribed and help me to grow this channel.